So what does it mean when the art of war talks about fighting? He's used that word so much, and so many people equate the book with fighting, and that's true. So let me grab some proverbs. All right. One of the five ways of knowing who will win is knowing when to fight and when not to fight. That's pretty clear cut, right? What does that mean if you're a barber? When to stop cutting, when to keep cutting, right? How about if you're in a race? When to catch up at the last minute and then put in that extra juice to cross, beat him to cross the line first, but to make it look like you weren't going to cross the line first. What does, fighting mean? Chapter 7, Armed Struggle says, nothing is harder than an armed struggle. To fight people face to face over advantages is the hardest thing in the world, right? So let's say it's shoveling the snow. Is that a fight? It is, with an inanimate object, snow, right? And a lot of people have unsound strategies when they remove the snow, have heart attacks and die, back go out of line because they don't know themselves and they don't know others, right? Which is also in the book. If you know yourself and you know others, then victory is not in danger. If people don't know the snow, right, or how heavy it is, they don't know themselves because they don't know how healthy they are, right? So if you don't know yourself and you don't know others, you'll be imperiled in every single battle, right? It also says that fighting is ominous. It brings ill omen. If extended for a long period of time, brings calamity. So when it talks about when you do have to fight, it says that it should be quick and swift. You should fight as the least amount as possible. Matter of fact, the book promotes victory without battle. That means without fighting. And it says all the way through that this is the highest level. If you can achieve that by thinking ahead of time, if your strategy is really good, then there will be no fight. There will be no fighting. Now, in some cases, that can't be avoided. I'm not talking about physical fights. That's the least of what I'm ever talking about. However, that's the easiest way to understand the book, is to relate it from fighting first and then apply it to other things. So there's a paradox there. So I just want to touch on this whole thing of fighting to give some examples, right? What is the fight? Who is the opponent, right, when you fight? And so those are just a few proverbs about fighting, using the art of war and understanding that term effectively.